And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Eludes. It is the season of pack openings, apparently. Well, technically speaking, I think the season of pack openings is like June and July when they're releasing like 4 or 5 packs a week, which is, I'll be honest, a little bit tough for me to deal with at times. My hair is uber straight right now, and I don't know why it's doing that. We got Hunt for Glory super packs. Look, I'm going to open more packs to try to get Tracy McGrady. Is this a wise decision? No. Am I going to pull a Tracy McGrady? Absolutely not. 100%. 0% chance. Like literally a 0% chance. We got all the Hunt for Glory cards in here. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if I pulled like Michael Jordan. To be honest, like I really wouldn't. The cards that are not in here. Oh, wait. No, they are. Okay. I was going to say, I thought the All-Star cards went in here. Bunch of opals. Literally every single card from this season is in here. The odds are still not good. We do have a 10% chance to get an opal, which I think is kind of interesting. A 23% chance of a pink diamond, a 43% chance of a diamond. So at the conclusion of this video, we are going to go take a look at the market because I think there is going to be some, at least semi-decent market implications. But for the most part, I don't think a lot is going to change in regards to like Westbrook, Tmac, and Kobe. But I think we could see a few cards at least like dip in price for sure. So let's go open some packs. Am I going to get lucky? No. I'll probably pull a Zach LaVine again because I've been pulling him all weekend. So it only makes sense. Ooh, we're starting off right automatically with an amethyst. Fantastic. Hey, there we go. And I got a Boris Diaw signature. No, I didn't call this. Oh, okay. I was going to say, is this Donovan Mitchell? Oh, okay. He might be going for like a decent clip still. I don't know. I'm going to go check a lot of these cards out after this video. I was hoping he wasn't. I think he's still 100K. He was last I checked. Is that a holographic Drew Eubanks? Oh, man. Luck is on my side. That's crazy. Look at how beautiful the holographic Drew Eubanks. Heat check card too? Dog, that is sick. That is so sick. Oh man, that might be the coolest thing I pull all night, for sure. If you guys can hear it, Katana is trying to burrow her way into my recording area right now. Not happy at all that I have closed the door. How dare I? How dare I close the door? I'll come hang out with you in a little bit. I know I just got off work. Leave me alone. All right, so far so good. Hey, okay. Hands off. Don't even care. Small forward. Do not know who this is going to be. Who is this? Is this? No, it's not. The NBA 75 Durant. You know what? So be it. Don't even care. Okay, we're having some good luck. Maybe this was a good decision after all. Is Lude's luck back finally? Could it potentially be back? I don't know. It depends. If this is Kristaps, it's back for sure. It's not. Damn. It'll at least be Cade. I want Cade. Is this Joe Johnson? I think it is. They're just giving me every card that I've been too cheap to buy for this season. They're just like, hey, here's all the cards that you didn't want to spend MT on. We got you. Like, don't worry about it. All right. I mean, so far, I would say that these still probably aren't the greatest thing in the world in regards to, like, should you do it? Is this my boy Nick Van Exel? Oh, dude, yes. Bond like Van Exel. No way. Also, dude, I can't get over the fact that Jay-Z shouted out Nick Van Exel of all people in a track in like 2003. It's just really odd. Like, really odd. It's like if I made a track right now and I was shouting out like Cole Anthony. No, Cole Anthony's like a young talent. He just dunked in Timberlands. That's pretty cool. Keith Bogans. Yeah, if I just like shouted out Keith Bogans for no reason. Like, that's kind of what that's like. I mean, Nick Van Exel's probably a little better than Keith Bogans, but yo, I was wet with Keith Bogans in NBA 2K9, dude. When my boy was on the Magic, I was out here hooping. This is Birdman? Okay. I already have one. He's probably like 4,000 MT, but it is what it is. I'll keep him for exchange purposes anyway. The exchange is never really worth it, but I feel like it could be this time. My boy Sekou Doumbouya. Okay, so all things considered, like, it was pretty good. I mean, all the cards that I got that were above a certain gem tier, I didn't have anyway. I don't think anyone's going to buy these playbooks, but I'll keep my Jazz one. Keep my ball. Where's my Boris Diaw? Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna cop it, but at the same time, you never know. Let me give contract to my boy Yao Ming here. Look at my KD down here. I'm gonna sell him. I really don't really like using KDs typically, but I don't know. I might have to keep him maybe for a little bit. Shout out to my boy Jarrett Allen. By the way, my Evan Mobley I sold yesterday for 200,000, which I think is actually crazy. Like that's like a lot. So I could open another 10 pack or I can open some singles. And I'm going to go ahead and do some singles because I feel the single gods are bestowing luck upon me. Yeah, and I immediately say that, and I get Lonnie Walker the fourth and Russell Westbrook. You know, I didn't have Lonnie Walker on my All Spurs team. Does need a little bit of a jump start, a little tweaking. So it could be worse significantly. Give me Tmac, dude. Don't play games with me, dog. Okay, that's heat check Derek Favors and I don't know Mahmoud Abdul Rauf again. Literally. Come on. I mean, look, I did need a new point guard for my All Nuggets team. Right now, I am rocking Earl Boykins, and as much as I love Earl Boykins, like he is 5'5", so that's a little rough. Like, and he's not like the greatest either. I mean, he's 5'5", like he's pretty tight for 5'5", I suppose. I can't hate. He would do me dirty. Markelle Fultz and Gold Tyler Hero. Great. Okay. The singles are not bestowing the light of the 2K Lords upon me, which is like, whatever. It's to be expected. I feel like it's statistically impossible to get 2 straight rubies from these packs, but like you would be wrong. I can open about 5 more. I'm hoping to get Tracy McGrady. Can I just have Tmac? Like, is that possible? That another Boris Diaw signature. Ooh, lucky me. I think this is Greg Oden. Come on. I'm just getting super lucky at this point with these call outs, but like, you know, when you open as many packs as I do, like you kind of start to know the flow of everything. We got 4 packs remaining, 4 more chances to get Tracy McGrady, and after that I just give up. I'm okay. I think I got enough Devin Vassals. I think you can stop giving me Devin Vassal. I think that would be just fine. So 3 more chances to get Tracy McGrady. I did get Durant, so I guess it's a W, I guess. That's not T-Mac, so. We got heat check Jarrett Culver and another NBA 75 Oscar Robertson. Dude, if they make the rewards the lock-ins, dark matter coaches, I'm going to be so upset. I should prepare myself to be upset. Like, I should. I got, good, a Corey Joseph signature and Avery Bradley. Things just couldn't get any better for your boy Cheap Ludes over here because I am on top right now. This better be an opal at least, or I'm going to be upset. You're really going to end me on Corey Joseph? That's how you guys feel? That's truly how you guys feel? Okay, well, I'm upset. Anyways, all right. You know what? All things considered, good luck. So let's take a look at some of the bigger cards in the set. Michael Jordan, right? He should have a price reduction. He was a buyout this weekend. Looks like he's a buyout now as well. Is it worth it picking him up? No, I would say no. Like, a new season's coming in like 3 days. So chances are the level 40 is going to be a shooting guard. So just think about that before going and splurging on a shooting guard. And to be honest, as much as I like Michael Jordan, like, you can get Zach LaVine for the same price. Get Zach LaVine for the same price. Embiid is down a decent amount for sure, but once again, just like I don't think it's worth picking up Embiid because I think we're going to get a bunch of centers this season. The 2 things that we got the absolute least of this season are point guards and centers. So I would expect like a flurry of those to appear, at least in the coming weeks. What's up, Durantula? How you doing? A couple 100,000 for Durant. I mean, it's not worth keeping. I'm going to sell him for sure. There's no question about it. He's still super duper rare. And should I put some badges on him? That remains to be seen. What about Klay Thompson? Klay Thompson's definitely down in price too, but at the same time, he's still doing all right, though. It's crazy. Klay, Kobe's a buyout? Ooh. I might have to go scoop Kobe for a second. No, I don't really need him. My team's fine on Wait, what else did I get? Why are you blinking at me? What else do I have in the mix here? Oh, I got Joe Johnson. I got ISO Joe. ISO Joe is kind of cheap, but I'd still use him though. He still looks pretty fun. Let me look at some cards that are like were already kind of cheap and now we're going to be cheaper. Joe Johnson being like 20k is a fantastic value. If you're looking for a bench shooting guard, like you can do a lot worse than Joe Johnson. He's actually really, really good. The stamina is pretty bad, so I would recommend running him off the bench, and kind of using him sparingly. But for 13,000, like I don't think you can get a more talented offensive player or just a talented player. Period. Ibaka is going to be dirt cheap. I would look for Ibaka for sure. Like he's still one of the best budget big men in the game. You want to look at these guys too. I could see a lot of these guys dropping in price by a certain amount. Like Grant Hill's a buyout. That's crazy. I might actually have to pick up Grant Hill. Grant Hill looks really good. Karl-Anthony Towns, there's two versions of him. Not quite a buyout, but still. We got Amari Stoudemire, who's dirt cheap. Just absolutely. D Rose is still kind of popping off and expensive. He is one of the best movement-based point guard in the game. Like I said, I don't know if he's really a good investment vehicle though, so just kind of think about that. Harden's relatively cheap. Like I'm sure for the most part he drops in price probably. I could see one or two things with Harden though. I could see him dropping in price, and I could also see him raising back up in price once the new season drops. It just kind of depends what we get. Anthony Edwards is cheap. Lonzo Ball is still expensive because he's a sweat lord player. Like if you're somebody who sweats at a god tier level, you're probably using him or Jalen Rose realistically. So I don't think either of those two guys are really going to drop. Not hollow Jalen Rose, not as pretty as my hollow Drew Eubanks, that's for sure. Let's look at some other guys, right? Who else was in here? I got the whole soaring set. Oh yeah, I got Donovan Mitchell. That's right. He's probably a buyout, I would assume. He is a buyout. I'm not going to lock in the soaring set. I'm just going to sell him for like 70k or whatever he goes for. This card was 300k like 2 days ago. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. But I'm just going to sell him. I don't really want him anyway. It doesn't really matter. Let's see. Who else? Allen Houston's probably dirt cheap. Yeah, he's super cheap. Rodman's super cheap. They're not the greatest cards in the world, but John Morant's still not a buyout. That's crazy to me. I mean, he's still phenomenal, so it's not the most shocking thing in the world, but still kind of nuts. Porzingis should be dirt cheap, by the way. Like, you should be able to get Porzingis for like 20k, and if you can, I'm probably going to scoop him. I don't know, dude, because I really like Jared Allen. Like, I'm dead serious. Jared Allen is heat. I saw somebody on Twitter when they were all roasting his like all-star game fit, which by the way, it's just a regular outfit. I think my man was just wearing some slacks and like a little pullover. Like, let my man rock. But somebody said, I know he's good at Smash Bros, and that was hilarious. Absolutely hysterical, because he probably is good at Smash Bros. He has like Naruto fan Smash Bros elite level player vibes, and that's kind of cool. I'm neither of those things. I do watch. What? I don't watch. I've never watched Naruto. I know people are going to be upset about that. I just never have. I can't do it, dude. It's just never my thing. First off, I think it all stems from when somebody told me that it was better than Dragon Ball Z, and I got personally offended. Like, they said something about my family, and then I refused to watch it. How much is my boy Monte? That's the key. How much is Oh, dude, I got a new point guard. That's all I know. Oh, yeah, my boy Monte Ellis is coming through, 6'3". Yeah, he's my new point guard for sure, 100%. I'm running Monte and Kyrie. Yeah, no, Monte is 100% coming through for sure. Gotta do Monte. Westbrook might actually be a buyout tonight because I just don't think anyone really cares. Melo should be relatively cheap. Levine will be down in price. And if he goes, oh yeah, dude, Levine for like 60, 50k is an absolute must. Like, he's fantastic. Looking at these guys, like Cat could be a buyout. I don't know if he will, but because he's still one of the best, if not the best, stretch big in the game. So I don't know if he's going to hit buyout territory. Garland's like 25k. And if you didn't get Pink Diamond Garland, if you did, like, they're basically the same. Essentially, they're not much different. Like, he does have like Hoff, hyperdrive, and quick chain and stuff. So he's basically got upgraded dribbling badges, and he's got blinders. That's essentially what the upgrades are. So you have upgraded sniper too? No, everything else is pretty much the same. So it's like downhill, blinders, quick chain, hyperdrive, basically. There's something else too. I just don't know what it is. Whatever. Oh, quick first. No, I don't know what it is. I don't feel like doing it. Garland is good though. He's a beast. Curry's Curry, but I mean realistically, NBA 75 Curry is the exact same, and you can apply whatever badges you want to that one. So just go get that one. Like, I mean, dead serious, they're identical. Like, if you're gonna get one, go get NBA 75 Curry. Chances are you can find one with like unlimited contract, unlimited shoe, and stuff too. So it's probably worth going to do that. Evan Mobley is still good, but I would hold out hope that he's a buyout. I just don't think it's smart to pay 150 for this card because I feel like he's going to get outclassed in like 2 weeks. Jared Allen's fire. All of these pink diamonds are cool. I'm going to pick up Cade Cunningham because he's like going to be like ridiculously cheap or whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot about the level up players. All these guys are going to be like dirt cheap, except Paul George, who apparently you can't draw. And then let's check a look. Let's take a look at the NBA 75. We literally, if you guys didn't know, we got like 2 NBA 75 cards this entire season. Like, we got Wilt Chamberlain. He was the only guy from the 60s. I don't know. We got Billy Cunningham like the first week, and then Oscar Robertson. So we got like 4, I think. Yeah, because we didn't get anybody from the 80s, like not one person. And from the 90s this season, we got Rodman, and that was it. 2000s, we got Melo. We didn't even get Kobe. Kobe was before, so we got Melo basically. And then 2010s, yeah, we got a few like Chris Paul and stuff, and Anthony Davis and Kevin Durant or whatever. But either way, whatever you want to go grab, I would recommend going to grab it. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. There are certain guys that I would say, I don't think it's worth going to go pick up right now at this point. Guys that I would say are not worth going to pick up right now. I just haven't done any of these. I got like none of these draft tokens. I just don't care. Would be like any of the hot ticket guys. Like Mobley's really good, but I don't think he's worth paying 150 for. I don't think it's worth going to pick up Durant. Knowing 2K, they will probably go ahead and give us like a dark matter Durant in no time. So as always, it's been your boy Cheap Ludes. Look, I'm going to be back with more content later. I'm dropping the power forward tier list at some point. I recorded it last night. If you're wondering why I'm wearing different clothes, just haven't put it out yet. But yeah, I would say if you want to go open some of these packs, go right ahead. But just know you're probably not going to get anything. The odds still aren't very good. And realistically, you're not making too much MT if you pull opals, unless you get lucky and get like KD or like Klay Thompson or Mobley, I think, are really the only 3, or Wilt, but even he's kind of fallen off in price a little bit. Well, AD too. There's still some value out here. Yo, is my boy Yee a buyout? I didn't even think to look at him. I'm sorry, I gotta end this correct. Oh, it's over. I'm copping Yee 100%. Yeah, no, 100% I'm copping Yee. Yee is legitimately like, if not the best power forward in the game, one of them. I think he's better than Mobley. So I'm definitely gonna go cop him, yeah, for sure. Well, that's where I'll leave you off. I'm going to go cop my boy Yi, and I'm about to rain threes with the monster that is Yi Jianlang. Peace.